Hello, I'm Monkey Steve, and this is my first tutorial video. Booyah! The first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you can do a bunch of pull-ups. But the general rule is you want to be able to do 10 reasonably strict pull-ups. And they want to be as high as possible. But yeah, what you want to do is you want to be able to do a dip and get as deep as possible as you can. So always try and tuck your hand into your armpit and then push back up. So a couple of cues that I use is I'll get onto the bar, I'll sort of typically jump a little bit higher and then use the gravity to sort of pull me out, and I'm trying to touch my toes about a foot and a half in front of the bar. So I'm trying to reach and touch the ground. So I'm sort of stretching, and the cue that I use is like a rubber band. So I'm stretching the rubber band out and I'm just pulling it back, and then letting it go, and I'm trying to explode up to the bar. So back to that. So you've jumped up on the bar, you've come down, you've reached out with your toes as far as you can, and you're trying to explode back up. So you just want to do that a couple of times, and just sort of get that explosive movement. So you're trying to go up. Alright, so once you've got that, you've got the explosion, you've got the height, now you've got to transition your hands. So you've got to go from under the bar to over the bar. This is, in my opinion, the key. I've been quoted as saying muscle up isn't as much about strength as it is about the technique. So yeah, I've seen a lot of people use a barbell in their rack, and essentially what they do is they start underneath the bar and they just, with their feet on the ground, learn that transition. And as you can see, what's happening is my shoulders are coming forward. So I'm coming up, shoulders are going forward, and then elbows are coming up as well. So, okay, take 382. Anyway, the next thing we want to work on is the grip. So it's very hard to get a muscle up if you're hanging just underneath the bar like a dead hang. So you sort of want to get the hand a little bit further around, so you're sort of holding over a lot more. One thing I learned was to hold on to some sort of ball or tennis ball. So I have here some old NWT peg ball things, which I'm going to show you what I mean. So essentially you place those over the bar and you do pull-ups holding them. You want to jump onto the bar or reach onto the bar into that false grip, stretch your toes all the way down, try and touch about a foot and a half in front of you, and then explode on the way back up, pulling with your hands. If you want, you can use your knees to sort of help bring that momentum up a little bit more. So you sort of, as you're pulling, you're bringing your knees up, and then you're using that transition that we taught with your false grip. You sort of transition over, so your hands might roll around a little bit, and then that dip to drive back up. Hopefully it looks a little bit like this. Like that. Alright, so that's it. That is me pretending I know what I'm talking about. Hopefully that's been helpful. Hopefully I've been entertaining. Sorry that you had to look at this face for so long, but look at this glorious beard. That makes it all worth it. Thank you. As they all say, make sure you like and subscribe. My daughter will be so impressed that I just said that. She also has a channel called Eve's Corner. Jump onto that. Leave a comment below. Just tell me what you think. Like, am I an idiot? Or was I helpful? Let me know. Anyway, until next time, thank you very much. Peace!